Okay. Well, I want to show you the new Tom Sandoval article. Have you seen it? First of all, no. Okay. Well, a little bit of context. This is the best part about this article is the timing because it came out one day after his New York Times article where he, in fact, Tom Sandoval compared himself to George Floyd. So,
And OJ Simpson.
and OJ Simpson, but like a really agreed, yeah. So
It's just like,
I just wanna
well,
contextualize this beautiful art.
yeah,
I think the best part about it is take in mind this article came out the day after this.
yeah.
Okay.
Can I add something?
Yeah, of course.
I think it's super relevant to include that he's comparing himself to OJ Simpson and George Floyd. One person did nothing. The other person was guilty as all shit.
Murdered his
Both
wife.
black men. And this guy
Right.
most definitely cheated. Like it's just like
He's just a
I
white
think there's
dude
definitely
that
like a
cheated
racial
in
undertone
LA.
that people are not acknowledging
He's like
of like
one in a billion in LA, like a white musician dude that cheated, like bartender.
but I why is George Floyd in your remix if like both you and OJ Simpson got more in
Your
common
remix.
than you do too.
Take his name out of your mouth, first of all. Yeah, it's a lot to
It's
unpack.
gross.
A
It's
lot.
gross. And there was a PR person in the room
Riley,
with him.
Riley, everyone's dragging her. Riley.
I'm dragging him for surrounding himself with fangirls,
Exactly.
including the fangirl men he has. But it's just like, that is not the PR person you want right now or ever. She's not your assistant.
But he's the only type of
Your
PR
PR manager is
person.
like, there's, oh, sorry, what?
But yes, but that brings an excellent point that is the only kind of PR that person that he would allow to be around him. Like it's not even necessarily the PR firm's like fault. It's like Tom wants to surround himself with yes men.
No, I mean, ultimately it's his issue. And then maybe Riley was not meant to be a handler because
Yeah.
within the PR industry, you have different jobs and he needs a handler. He doesn't need a bestie, he needs a handler.
Well, I'm really excited to show you also with the article and the cake and
Oh,
our own cake tasting that we will be having in honor of this magical article, the photos of this article. I want a
who
live
published this?
interview magazine, which actually they have like some cool stuff out there, to their credits. Like obviously they didn't know that he was going to compare himself to George Floyd.
They didn't know the New York Times was also after him, and that article was not going to be about cake. But you know what? I've never heard of this interview magazine, so
And
I
now
feel
you
like it
have.
was a good move. Maybe they weren't gonna publish it, but they saw the message like, now
Maybe
release
I know,
it
maybe
now.
this was like set to publish in March, like the
Step on
National
it.
Cake Month or something.
Step on it. Not finished. Do it. I thought he was gonna review fancy cakes, but I'm excited that they're grocery store cakes.
Okay, also, I have a thought before we even get into the article about this. I was thinking the reason behind, I'm like, why would a magazine get Tom to review grocery store cakes? It is because I'm assuming like there's no other cake link. He like how much he and Billy Lee shit on that local cake shop that went out of
Yes.
business because they shit on it because they made a cake that was like Sandra was a liar. Like they jumped on the trend, were like really cute about it.
Which like
He's like
that
to come after a small local business that went out of business just because they published Sandra was like it is like so actually sick. And I think that's
also like At what point is like Sandoval a liar, an allegation or slander when there is footage of him saying I lied?
Yeah. And like footage of him lying to people. Footage like so it's just like okay, like
Psycho,
he's acting
psycho.
like these people did to
Dude,
him what he did to Ariana.
I was so happy in episode 2 of season 11 where they're walking around and kind of touching base on like who are all these people, and James is like, who are all these people? Nobody's, and Billy Lee is there, and he knows Billy Lee. And also she got no screen time whatsoever except like in the background. No one mentioned her name. Just to be a friend but not to stoop so low as to go after like a small local business, for example.
So many opportunities to just be like a good friend, and she's just being like
Friend.
an enabler.
Yeah.
Because that's
And
all
just
he'll have around. Like he's not gonna have
yeah,
around a friend that like
enabler, and I would just risk saying instigator.
even that far, yes. Of like one step further, she like pokes the fire for sure. Okay, I really want to show you this picture that you've already
Sorry,
seen.
yeah.
But like this face, dude, what is that? That is the definition of smog. Like, are you joking me? Like, that is atrocious. Anyway, okay, so hold on. This is the Ralph's one. This is his review. This cake is more about the look. I like it though. It's nice and heavy. Nice and
You can tell he
heavy.
doesn't know what cake is supposed to taste like.
The flourless air one. This
This
is
is not the
probably
person
cost,
I want cake advice from.
no. Okay, so the air one. This probably cost $95. I think it's going to taste edible. I would give it to Taylor Swift. What does that mean? I would give it to Taylor Swift. I
Other
don't
than an
think she would
insult,
like
other than an
that.
insult makes no sense.
No, well, I don't think she would like it. I don't think it's an insult. I think it's like it's healthy and high end. It's like I don't think Taylor Swift would like that cake. Like historically, she is like she
No,
likes normal things from like normal places. Like this thing is someone
to
that
say something is like
Kyle Richards would like.
no, to say like something is too expensive, but I guess it's edible. Let me give it to this person I don't respect. That's how I read it.
Okay, different, yeah.
Why are they trying to bring down cake with this article? Because it's off-putting to cake. Like it's horrendous. I do not like the first mystery of cake.
Okay,
Where is this?
Gelson's strawberry shortcake.
Are these grocery stores?
Yes, they're grocery stores.
Which
So,
ones have we done?
so
Gelson's?
here, Ralph's is like
I knew that one. Yeah, I know that one.
whatever grocery store. Air One is
I
like
thought it was literally
really
like someone named Ralph, but yeah, I get it.
no, Air One is like the really expensive, like Whole Foods on steroids, like LA crowd, like $20 smoothies. They have a smoothie named after like Haley. Oh, this is so funny that you don't know this. Like it's all over TikTok, but like for years. But like they have this is so funny. It's like like telling grandma what Air One is, but like they have like a Haley Bieber smoothie. It's gone viral for years, and people are like, it's just like it's literally like a strawberry banana smoothie, which I'm sure it's like all organic, all good ingredients, but everyone's like, oh my God. So people do hauls when they go to LA, they go to Air One and they're like, I got really expensive, and they have a few items that are like the Haley Bieber smoothie, the freaking buffalo cauliflower went viral. They have a sushi sandwich that goes viral. Like all these things, but the attraction, the thing is like the food. It's like a dystopia. It's like literally that people will go just to tape the prices. It'll be like a cup of fruit and it's like $20. Like crazy, crazy, like soup could cost $80. Like that's how crazy things are. But anyway, Air One. That's Air One.
So is he trying to seem down to earth, but he's actually just being an insulting ass to Taylor Swift instead of everyone?
I
Yeah.
think that is it. So next one is Gelson's, which, you know, we don't have one over here in our region, but I'm assuming it's just like a grocery store, like an Albertsons or like an Aldi
Yeah,
or like a Trader Joe's type or, you know, like that, Randall's.
yeah.
This picture is actually so funny.
That looks very different from the shortcake that I went to look at today.
Yeah, that looks good. It's fluffy, timeless, and predictable. Why do you have to be negative? Fluffy and
Well, I
timeless
mean,
are awesome. Predictable? He's like,
it's strawberry, so I'm guessing there's gonna be a strawberry to it, but it's in the name. The flavor of the cake is in the name.
what did you want? Like a chocolate ganache?
There are very few cakes that are not named after the flavor of the cake because it's not.
It's literally strawberry shortcake, and you're like, eh. It's like it's Midwest. It's too vanilla. It's like it's literally, dude, it's like it is what it is. It's like if you it's just insane. It's just an insane analysis. And that's his one sentence on each cake. And this is what they
Oh
chose. They chose this fluffy, timeless, predictable.
You're right. I hadn't thought about that. Like
They chose these.
foods and predictable.
He thinks he's so edgy.
I would hope that like you know what kind of flavor cake you're getting.
Girl, I don't want an unpredictable cake from a grocery store. Like, what?
They have to tell you what it is. Like they can't just like rush
Can you
in your
imagine?
plate your cake.
Can you imagine if you went to buy a grocery store cake and you were like, the thing you could describe it as is like the adjective would be like unpredictable? That would be dreadful. That would be horrible.
I know what it is. The only type of cakes he's had is the one where a person jumps out of the cake. And that's very unpredictable. That can be very
Like, there's no naked chick in the middle.
predictable. Where would she fit?
I don't know. My mother would like this cake, I guess. She's like, what the hell?
I guess people like cake predictable.
Because we're a pussy 3-year-old. Like, Jesus, dude, chill out. He said that. I didn't say that. He said that.
Yeah.
So, okay, Vaughn's cookies and cream.
Who's giving him the cake? Is
But-
it Riley? Sorry.
That is really funny. Okay, so moving on to the next one is Vaughn's cookies and cream. I don't know who Vaughn's is. I love cookies and cream.
Predictable.
Oh my God, this is not predictable.
I did not predict that.
I do love his nails. I hate to give him a compliment. Those are good nails.
Well, he didn't pay his
No, but
nails,
his
so.
nail artist. His nail artist.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointing. I would bring this to a friend who wants a cake for his party, but doesn't want to eat it. Okay.
Sir.
Why is it disappointing? Like, you want
If I
more?
was any of these grocery stores, I would be filing a lawsuit
Suing.
right this instant.
Suing,
Immediately.
and that's it. It's 4. It was 4.
I really think that the pictures chosen were kind of on purpose because I can't imagine a professional photographer getting such unflattering pictures, no matter who's your model. And he's not like a horrible looking man. He has nice skin. He works out. I'm saying like he's
He
not
was a
like
model. He was a model. Yeah.
he's a model. So to me, it's like, how are you getting such unflattering pictures? But the Times Magazine pictures were like terrible. Like, can I show you the pictures? Is this a good time to show you? Okay, let me share them.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, who do we think did him bigger favor?
Oh my God, these pictures. Wait, these are good pictures. Well, not like he's not good.
They're artistically good pictures, but he doesn't look.
No, he like the one where he's eating the olive, dude. Oh my God, that is so like him. Okay, should we start?
Yeah, we haven't started. Yeah, let's start.
Well, the cake tasting process.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start with my less exciting one for me. So
Okay.
I will preface this with being like the flavor is the most exciting. This is a tiramisu cake.
Oh, I
I
didn't think
love
tiramisu counted as cake.
no, because it's like it's not tiramisu. It's a tiramisu cake.
Ah, okay, okay,
So it's
good,
a
good.
cake slice that is flavored like tiramisu. Um, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like.
Oh,
A real tiramisu is like the frosting where it's like, oh, I can see how this is tiramisu. Other than that, it's like a vanilla cake.
it looks very yellow.
Yeah, so this is like the tiramisu filling. Oh my God, I almost dropped it. So, okay, this is from HEB Bakery, our regional Texas bakery. Everything is supposed to be like local sourced, and they are really good at like keeping ingredients really simple.
And they make all the cakes in San Antonio. Fun
And
fact.
I didn't know that. They make all the cakes in San Antonio, I
They
guess.
have a bakery in every HEB, but they only bake cakes, I guess. Or they only bake bread. And then I asked them like, hey, what's up with the cakes? I want like a custom cake. And they're like, no, you have to have like so many days in advance. You can get a custom cake, but like we have to have it so many days in advance because they bring all the cakes from San Antonio and we decorate them in house. But
Oh,
they do make some kind of breads there too. I think you just have to ask which ones they make in house.
so I'm gonna try this. It's the tiramisu cake. I will say this. For this slice and for HEB, I'm like, why is this the price? But it's fine.
It's expensive, right?
$5.98. It's almost $6 for one, and it was one of the smaller slices of cakes,
So,
which is
fun fact.
for a single serving, it's not small, but I'm just saying like it is one of the smaller servings and it is $6. I don't know. Okay.
So,
I can
fun
have
fact.
that at Whole Foods.
Yeah. Well, I mean, now that I had no idea how much cake slices were, because we were saying like, what is it, $7, $8? And like we were way off.
I know.
But um, I was chatting up with the bakery person at Albertsons, and she was telling me that for some reason the strawberry shortcake and the tiramisu had like exponentially like risen, and that every time she like comes, she feels like they rise the prices like a few dollars every time she comes in, but she's like, yeah, they like almost doubled the prices. And in Albertsons, the tiramisu and the shortcake slices looked like that, kind of like that. I mean, like the size, and they were the priciest. That was what they were priced at, $5.99.
So honestly, it may be because I got the tiramisu over any other.
Industry wide though, because they
I
were the same
love
price at Albertsons.
I love a tiramisu. So I was like, hell yeah, let's try it. It doesn't look amazing. It looks like a cake to
It looks
me.
like yellow cake.
Exactly. But let's try it. It is fluffy.
Does it have the calories on it?
Shut your mouth. Why would I?
I'm just asking.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
asking
I
the
don't know.
question.
Probably. I don't want to see that right now, dude.
Okay.
It does. It has all the nutritional facts. It says half a slice is a serving. Half a slice,
Half of that. Half of that.
half of this is 250 calories. The whole thing is 510 calories. Whatever. I don't care. This is not what this is about. This is about Tom Sandoval. Cheers.
Oh, I completely forgot. I thought it was just about cake. I completely forgot we read the article.
Oh my God.
It's bad?
I've been so wrong. I've been
Terrible.
so wrong. This is the most amazing thing. I cannot believe it.
Really?
Daniela,
I thought it was gonna be
Daniela,
bad.
this is one of the best cakes I've ever had in my life. It looks nothing like it tastes. What the fuck? Oh my God. Daniela, no mames. I'm gonna save this for tomorrow morning. It's gonna be like set off
With
my morning.
coffee.
Cause it's like coffee. Oh my God. It's rich. It's so the actual cake is so dense. Like
Is-
heavy, creamy.
Is cake supposed to be dense?
I mean, it depends on the cake, and it's like not too dense, but
Oh.
like in a good way, like creamy, heavy, like not heavy, like
Pound
fatty,
cake?
but it's like, yeah, it's like this looks like it's just gonna taste like
It looks
vanilla
bad.
cake with some jam or something. No mames, no mames. This could be from a boutique bakery, and you know how I feel about HEB Bakery? I think it's overhyped. I think it's fine.
So-
I think some things are good, some things are fine. This is out of control. I'm gonna have to have one of these at least every other week. This is amazing. Holy fuck.
And based on what that looks like, it looks like they just replaced um the
Oh, God.
cookie, the shortbread. It looks like they just with sponge cake. Like you know how tiramisu is like
I'm
shortbread
gonna have
cookie-like
one.
things soaked in coffee. I think that's what they did, which is with sponge.
I'm gonna have one more bite. I will say this, when I went to get it and I checked out, the girl at the checkout, the HEB workers are like so nice. They're like comparable to like Chick-fil-A. Like they're so nice. She like accidentally, like she couldn't get the price because the sticker was all crinkly.
Yeah.
She accidentally dropped the cake, but I missed it, so I don't know how bad it was. And she was like, "I am so sorry, but go get a new one, please." And I'm like, "Girl, no, like it's all in the box. Like it's all like I'm gonna eat it like it's a chopped salad anyway." It's so, but in my mind, in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm not gonna enjoy it no matter which slice I get. Put it in the bag. Let's just go. But this is so good. I had such low expectation last bite. Now that I've done the review on this amazing cake, I give it 5 out of 5 stars, which I'm like, I thought
Okay.
I was gonna give it 1. What I think Tom Sandoval's review of this cake would be. Let me have a few takes, but I think it
Predictable.
would be like rich. If you like morning coffee and being a lard ass, this is the combo. This is it. Okay, so that's my first review.
Yeah.
Sorry if that was too long.
Okay, I'm gonna do no. I'm gonna do the Albertsons one because it's comparable. It's not regional, but you don't find Albertsons everywhere. And I think they have already been bought by Randall's. I think.
Really?
Yeah, so they're definitely gonna get bought by Randall's. I think they already have. I think they already have. But this is like the best cake growing up, like the best grocery cake when we were growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's $4.99, and kind of all the cakes at Albertsons ran around the same price, except for that shortbread and tiramisu. It's pretty big.
It's big and it looks great.
It is cake, lemon blueberry colossal.
Yummy.
It smells so good. It smells really zesty, really zesty and sweet. And I don't know what the frosting is yet. Let's see.
Like cream cheese.
It's very sugary. Like you can even taste the granules, but it has a lot of zest. I don't think it's cream cheese. It's very good though. Very good.
Ooh.
Maybe like a buttercream with a lot of lemon and sugar. And it has white chocolate on it.
Oh, I love white chocolate.
Like the shavings, but a lot of them. Yeah, wait, it's white so.
Okay, that looks like a $6 piece of cake because there's like white chocolate shavings.
It's $5.
Beautiful.
It's $5.
But right, that's when it's like I think that if I saw that, I wouldn't have been pissed off because it's
You can put a
beautiful.
birthday candle on this if you don't want to buy a whole cake. And maybe some sprinkles or something if you want to get fancy.
It's a nice looking cake.
It smells amazing and the frosting is amazing.
Ooh.
That's the best combination, yeah. Definitely the overpowering part is the frosting. It's very good.
Have it
So
all
it's good that the
together.
sponge is not as overpowering.
Yeah,
And the sponge is not crazy sweet.
have a bite with everything together.
I did. It's really good.
It's really good.
God damn.
What do you give it out of 10?
out of 10, I give it like a 12.
Wow, we love
I knew it was gonna be good
chocolate.
because I love sour sweet. I love like blueberry muffins and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't think I was
That's
gonna
our
like the
dad.
frosting. The frosting is everything. But the calories.
No, you don't have to ruin it like that.
Wait, what's the gram amount in your sticker? How many grams?
The sugars or what?
No, the how much the slice weighs. It's like at the top, I think.
Oh, the slice, how much it weighs. It's 142 grams, 5 ounces.
Oh, okay. So mine weighs 227 grams.
That's way more.
So it's 8 ounces. Not quite twice or anything like that. But
But
the
that's
calories
that's
of
like
this
50% more cake.
it's not 50% more.
Yeah.
But no, 5 ounces to 8 ounces. Okay, doesn't matter. The calories to this cake.
Dude, 5 ounces, 50% of 5 ounces is 2.5 ounces.
Oh yeah. You're right. You're a math.
The one time I've ever been right about math. Oh my God, I got it on tape.
Okay.
Well, let me go on with my next cake, which now I love the other cake, but this one I was excited about because first of all, it looks like my kind of cake. It's called the Cake Slice, chalk Oreo icing.
Okay.
And cream cake slice. And it is from a place called Fiesta in Austin, which is, as you know, like the, Hispanic, like mercadito, like grocery store. Which
Yeah, but it's
they all,
also yeah. But it's also like ethnic other they have other ethnicity
yeah,
foods like a lot of like variety, I think.
yeah, they do. They do. And they have a amazing like bakery because it's like Mexican people love like baked goods and they have like fresh baked conchas, bolillos, all the
Yeah.
all the works. This cake, well, first I want you to see the size of it. This is covering the entire box. It's humongous. It is $2.99.
What?
It's the size of my face. No, it's
That's
not.
a lot. Yeah.
This is like $2.99. That's why
Wow.
after this, I was like, the HEB one is outrageous. But like
Yeah. But I
Oreo,
wonder what the quality because I've never had their sweet anything sweet from their bakery, but the savory baked goods that I have from there, and they're not like just a loaf of bread. I've had their what is it like their cornbread scones, delicious. And then I've also had their cheddar jalapeno croissants, delicious. So they're creative over there at the bakery, and they've been really good. But I haven't had any of their sweet things, so I don't know.
I don't know. I
The
love
sweet bread is very Mexican, but I've met a lot of Mexicans, and they'll eat anything that's sweet. There's a reason there's a diabetic epidemic in Mexico. We just eat a
we
lot
don't
of
need to
sugar.
talk about that.
Okay. Just happy things. Keep it upbeat.
So this is Oreo cake. Anyway, Oreo.
Coming in with your diabetes and your calorie
Get out of
counting.
here. Get out of here with your facts.
Does that have
This channel is not about facts. This channel is about enjoyment and happy rainbows. Okay, you got that. So no diabetes talk over here.
okay, I'll get out of here with this cake bashing. Does that have the calories on it or no?
No, this one actually doesn't have the calories, which tells a lot.
Predictable.
But I don't mean to talk trash about this place because I love Fiesta.
Yeah, me
But
too.
ingredients, like HEB ingredients, is like there's like 3. There's too many ingredients. There's like too many ingredients.
Oh yeah.
It's like literally, but I'm not gonna read them. I'm just gonna try it. Let's see how it goes. I love an Oreo anything. It's my favorite flavor. I'm gonna get the part with the cream. may look so fluffy and like just like a chocolate cake.
It's a chocolate cake, you know, with the cookies and cream frosting. It's good. Not so good.
It's so good.
Oh God, your faces are so unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Guessing
Like
with cake.
my faces are unpredictable, unlike the cake.
Would you gift this cake to Taylor Swift? Is the real question.
No, I wouldn't. I'll be honest, I wouldn't give this cake to anyone because it's not anything to write home about. It'd be like, oh,
Oh,
yeah, you got me a chocolate sheet cake. Like, okay, it's good. It's
I thought because of the presentation, because like they just like shove it in there.
no, to be fair, like it's supposed to be like nicer, like with the, it has like a shape, like these have shapes. I just fucked it up. And also it's
Yeah,
like,
but they just like really just shoved it in there. Like that was gonna happen. I
also
don't think anyone.
this is better than like a Walmart cake.
Oh, okay. I like Walmart
I'll say that.
bakery.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's like this is as good, if not better, than a good cake that you'll have at a kid's birthday party. Like a good, like a
Yeah,
good,
like it's a good sheet cake.
it's a good sheet cake. That's what it
And
is.
the frosting?
And it's rich. The chocolate is really rich. The frosting is good. It's just good. The cake itself is better than the frosting. It's like really rich, really chocolatey.
Oh, okay.
Again, it's like we've had this. You make some really good like other like chocolate cake that's like better than this. It's just a good, it's just a good chocolate cake. Out of 10
Yeah.
stars, I'll give it a 7. It's
You were operating with 5 stars before.
I know.
Okay.
Well, the tiramisu that I know, but I switched it with you. The tiramisu, it was a 20 out of 10. This is like a 7 out of 10. A good chocolate option. Good.
But
It
it
will take you out of a pinch for sure. I'd rather do this than other like quickie. If you like don't know the party and everyone loves chocolate, you know, like this is the one. It's good. It's simple. It's very
like an
sugary.
office party would be fine.
Like an office party. It would be more than fine because actually the chocolate, the Oreo frosting is like nice and it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
everyone loves Oreo. It's rich chocolate. It's good. It's good. Um, that's it. That's about it. It's a good chocolate sheet cake. Um, but I'm really happy with the price. They didn't overprice it. $2.99 for a big ass piece of chocolate, rich chocolate sheet cake with a nice Oreo frosting. Nice, rich Oreo frosting, very sugary. But it's a cake. It's supposed to be sugary, right? So I think for the price and everything, like it's a good option. For my Tom Sandoval review, let me think. I'm gonna say, if you really love chocolate, you'll like this.
That's crazy the price difference. I saw that too because I went to El Super, which I don't know if it's a chain or not, but I've only ever seen it here, and it is like it's like a Mexican supermarket where there's a lot of Mexicans and a lot of Mexicans. It's Mexican supermarkets. Like it's not. There's
Mm.
also like Big 8 right or it's Food King now. That's also very big Mexican market. But I don't think they have a grocery. This is like a fiesta basically. Like it's like a big supermarket. They have a lot of really specialty ingredients that I have never seen in other places. And even my parents are like just like amazed that they have things that they haven't ever seen like outside of like central south Mexico. So I have good hopes for it. But yeah, it starts at like $1.99, and then I think the most expensive one was the one I got, which is $5. But the average slice, you can get 3 slices for $9. So $3 a slice.
Wow, that's good. That's a good deal.
They are smaller than the Albertsons one, but not by a ton. So let me show you.
That's a nice looking slice. What is that? That's nice.
I'm gonna tell you because this is what I'm excited about.
What is it?
So it is cheesecake, custard, and tres leches, pastel tres delicias, rebanada. It's just pastel tres delicias. And it also doesn't have the calories. So that's why I didn't expect yours to have it.
But the Hispanic markets are like, there's literally no one looking at the calories.
Dude, there's not
What are
even an
you doing?
ingredient list on this. But they were making the frosting when I was talking to the lady. And I was like, what kind of frosting is it? And she's like, oh, are you familiar with like whip? It's like whip. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not familiar. But okay. So this is the tres leches
Qué
slice.
rico.
This is the custard, which is flan. It's just flan.
Bro, what the hell? That looks so good.
And then this is, it smells really good, but what I'm smelling more is the flan, I think.
Danny,
Very liquory.
How much was that specific slice? That is so good
I
looking.
told you it was $5. But it's 3 cakes basically, that cheesecake.
That's a specialty cake. There's a flan in the middle of that cake. That is so.
They make them all separately and then they put them together. And then they sell the slice.
It's funny that you know that. It's funny that you know that.
I asked them. Yeah. I asked them and she's like, yeah, we do them separate. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, because that flan would not have survived.
I would never think to ask about the preparation.
I'll try the custard first because I hate it. I hate custard. I don't like.
No, but this one will probably be really good. Mexican custard is better.
Flan? It's flan. They just put custard on it. It's flan.
You don't like flan?
I know. It's flan.
Okay.
Not bad, but I don't really like flan.
I love flan.
It's sweet, but very mild.
Good.
And you can taste a little bit of like the cajeta, like burnt sugar kind of thing, like caramel, kind of caramelly. You can get that. You do get that. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
Oh, looks so good.
I would go back for this cheesecake. Just for the cheesecake.
It looks good, yeah.
The cheesecake is really, really good. Like I said, I had it out of the fridge for a very long time. So it is like not the way it's supposed to be served. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be in the refrigerator. But even then, like it's held out pretty good, the cheesecake. Very good. Let me see the crust. The crust is pretty good. It's crust. The cheesecake is really, really good. They have a lot of flavors of the cheese, not flavors, but they have other toppings for the cheesecake. I can see that that's a seller. Try the whip. So I don't know what whip tastes like. I was just like, oh, okay, whip, because I've seen the tubs. I don't know what whip tastes like, but this is really, really nice. It really is like just fluff. You know, it like disintegrates in your mouth. It tastes very, very vanilla-y, but the vanilla that has like the liquor in it, you know? Very good.
That sounds really good.
Not super sweet.
It's very, Try the tres leches. Try the tres leches.
God, I hate tres leches. I like that they put it at the top because then
Girl, me too, but that's why I didn't get a tres leches. Why would you get a tres leches?
Because it's tres delicias. I'm glad I did because I would not have gotten the cheesecake. That I don't really count that as cake.
Also, I'm glad you did because I want to get the flan from there because you described it perfect, like not
get this whole cake because even if this is bad, the other two layers are really good.
I also don't like tres leches, but I do like flan. Because I don't think like tres leches is like an attractive. It's like it's a wet ass cake.
I was gonna say I like that it's on top because it's not been sitting on its wetness.
Yeah. I've met a lot of Mexicans that think the same as we do. Like fuck tres leches, it's a wet cake.
Fun fact, and I will not have any arguments on it. That's how you can tell it's a fact.
And it's fun.
Cheesecake is a pie. It's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, we
The
have to
sponge,
wait, next time I go over there, we have to have that cake because I would love to taste this.
the sponge is coarser than like any other sponge cake I've tried, which is probably why it's not disintegrating, because it can withstand the milkiness, right? You want, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So the texture is coarser, like you can taste like the crumbs of the, you can feel the crumbs of the cake, but the taste is pretty good. That's not bad. It tastes like a sponge. Has some good flavor. Yeah.
Okay, so what's
Pretty
the
good.
Tom Sandoval review?
No, I'm gonna have all three. Yeah.
Okay. Like, I'm enjoying my cake, actually.
But it's interesting that all of these flavors are like vanilla, 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 and frosting vanilla, and they all taste so different. It's kind of interesting.
That is really cool, actually.
This is why they put them together. Together, they taste so good. It's a completely different cake when you have it all. Just when I thought Mexicans couldn't come up with something better than what they already have.
Those Mexicans.
The Mexican innovation. I'm feeling some pride over here. Very good.
There's like a really
good.
funny saying. It's like, imagine living in Switzerland and missing out on this. And it's like stupid shit like fights in the pueblito, or like a like cow going rogue, or like a fiesta with like a Guanajuato like good. And it's like obviously like stupid shit, but it's like, imagine living in Switzerland and missing out on this. And it's like, that's perfect for this cake. Imagine living in Switzerland and missing out on the 3-layered Mexican cake.
Together it's so good. And together it tastes completely different than all of them apart, because they do have same flavor but very subtle differences. Together it tastes like you're having a completely different cake.
Mm.
Now I'm gonna buy this for the next birthday, which is Dad's.
Dude, I was gonna say,
watch out, Dad.
let's have this like together. That sounds so good.
It's insane. And my family does like tres leches.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
It's interesting. Between the two that I had, I like the Albertsons more in terms of it's already like a flavor that I like, right? Like it's already like, I like blueberry, lemon muffins and stuff like that. And also it's way closer to my house than in Super one. But I would get a slice of this cake every time I went to that side of town. It's very good. I guess I give it a 10 out of 10 too.
Wow.
It's just wholly different too. It's very different.
But what
now that I've compared the two, this one is like an adult party, and the other one is like a fancy tea party. That makes sense. This is like a big family party. This Tres Delicias is like a big family party, and you want to go all out on the cake. And the other one is like if you're gonna have like a grown-up tea party and you want to get super fancy, and you're getting this like lemon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like it. It's completely different vibes, but they're both very good.
Nice. I definitely have to try from your reviews. I want to try so bad the Tres Delicias of flan.
Oh, if I was recommending it to someone, I'm like, you have to try this like masterful, like weird ass like beat of humanity over here.
Yeah, like
who thought of layering like all three, and then I was like, damn.
You know, it was a guy that had like a flan, a tres leches, a cheesecake, and he was like picking at them, and he was like, "What the fuck? This is amazing."
Maybe. No wonder the guy was recommending it, because I saw whenever someone recommends me something, I have to kind of think, are they recommending it, or do they have to sell them right now? Like they don't want to like
your aunt's niece.
Like, but they were out too.
Desconfiadota como tu.
The cheesecake is great. The cheesecake is great.
Okay,
Now try it all together though.
do a Tom review.
Oh, cheesecake. No, I'm not gonna say custard. I'm not about to say custard. Custard is cheesecake, flan, tres leches. Try hard.